Can you see my head there, Bob? Yeah.
And then,
Now look, like any other holiday, a good Thanksgiving always starts with your chainsaw. Now don't forget your safety protection. You don't want to be up in the ER on a day like today. That place is chock full of burns and people cutting them fingers off while they're trying to carve them turkeys. So we don't want to be up there. Now, in this household, we have a ritualistic burning of last year's Christmas tree. So I also find that since it's been seasoning all along in our front yard, that it's a great fire starting material. So we'll just go ahead, throw it right there on the old fire pit. Get yourself a good lighter. I prefer Bic. And then stand back, because she's gonna go. Oh, yes sir. Now that's what we call fire starting material right there, Aunt. That'll keep you nice and warm for at least 15-20 seconds. And once you get most of that tree all stuffed in that fire ring just like that, you can go ahead and just get your pile of firewood and you just start loading it right up there. Just pile it right up as high as you like. That way it just gets going. Because we need that to burn down to coals here. And I'll show you why in just a little bit. Just keep piling it right on there. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, yes sir. She's going pretty good now. We'll just let that simmer like that for a bit. We'll come back in about 45 minutes or so. Yeah. While that fire is burning down to coals, I come in here and I make Dad's famous pumpkin pie. The secret recipe is right on the back of the can if you didn't know. Now take one of these homemade crusts right out of here. And you warm it up a little bit so it unrolls nice and easy. Just put it right in that pan right there. That goes the corners down. It's all about the spin technique right there. It's years of making pies to develop that technique. Then I take my pumpkin mixture, pour it right in. Yes, sir. Yeah. Get it close to the top. And Mother likes these fancy edges, so I go back around here. And I probably could have done this before I put the pie stuff in, but if you're gonna make a mess, this is a good way to make one. Those corners all folded down there. Don't spill none of that out of there. That's precious stuff. That's liquid gold right there. Better than Velveeta. Now that that's burned down to nothing but a few embers, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put my Dutch oven in there. Just like that. Well, that's melting. Yeah, heat up a little bit and get some ashes in there just to add some seasoning. Then I'm going to go get a stick of butter. I'm going to throw in a couple pieces of onion. I'm not a huge fan of onion, so we'll just leave it at that. We'll let those few pieces caramelize. We'll get the rest of the ingredients together here in a minute. you throw in some of your favorite ground product and get that nicely browned, mixed in with the onions and the butter. Hard to see what's going on in there. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Then you pour in your favorite chili beans right in there. Oh yeah, right there. Now you might be wondering why we're doing chili instead of turkey this year. Well, I'll tell you, bub. With the price of oil nowadays, I'll be able to heat my house 2 more times tonight after eating this stuff right here. Yes, sir. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll just go ahead and we'll put the lid on here. Now, I don't think we're going to need to put any coals on top. I think that's going to get nice and warm, but when in doubt, you could put some coals on top. All right. Fire's just about out, and we're just going to take and see what we got in here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice and hot and steamy. We'll just go bring this right inside the house. Yeah. Well, welcome to the dinner table. Yeah, let's take a look at what we got. We've got Warms You Twice Dutch Oven Chili, Mother's favorite smashed potatoes. Oh, my favorite pie right here, pumpkin with a little bit of chocolate chip in there. And cast iron, cinnamon blueberry, pull pot bread right there. And last but not least, pumpkin cake pie. Now, if you ain't ever had pumpkin cake pie, you ain't ever had pumpkin cake pie. And we almost forgot the green bean casserole. But there it is. Jeez, I'm crow, I almost forgot the best part of the whole meal right there, the cranberry sauce. Hey, yeah. Don't you forget that. That makes Thanksgiving right there, yes sir. Now don't you forget to subscribe to get your daily dose of the way life should be. Happy Thanksgiving. Now, this stuff right here, yeah, it's hard to beat this right here. Yep. Oh, look at that. Now you can have this for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and supper. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, tear it right apart. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Light and fluffy in the middle. Crispy and flaky on the outside. Perfect every time. Boy, that was all pretty good food right there. But comment down below if you think there's something that we forgot. Maybe we'll make it for Thanksgiving dinner next year. Or even Christmas dinner this year. We'll see.